So this is Journey. Journey's my bike. My friend Thomas gave her to me. So my spine is a mess, and I'm scared to death that I'm going to fall on the bike, and if I do that and exacerbate something, I could wind up in a wheelchair. I fought that for several years now, and my doctor told me that if I don't get my cholesterol down, that I'm not going to live to see that wheelchair. And so he acknowledged my concerns, but also said, get your ass on a bike. At least that's low impact. So better than walking or running or whatever. So Journey and I, we have done some riding together. Not a lot. I can only do a little bit of riding before I start having neck issues. But some exercise is better than none, and so we put in a couple of miles at a time, but not great distances. But we've put some miles on together, and until a couple of weeks ago, when I was in Marble Falls, Texas, and one morning I was heading out to the wildlife preserve, and there was some construction on the road, and I stopped for the flagman, and the lady behind me didn't stop quite quick enough, and so you can see Journey's front tire, her front wheel is all bent up, and there's been some damage to the derailleur and the sprocket guard. I'm waiting for State Farm, her insurance company, the lady's insurance company, to get done their investigation. I was in Texas and she rear-ended me. There's not really an investigation to be had. She's at fault. And she admitted liability. And she was a real sweetheart. Kim was. And she started to cry before we parted company, after we exchanged insurance and stuff. But I gave her a hug and she seemed to feel better. There was no real damage to Gypsy. Back here where Journey's bike rack, or her rack, leans against the back of the trunk, is pushed in a little bit. I'd like to get that fixed, but that's the more important thing, is to get Journey back on the road before my doctor kicks my ass for not exercising.